Broke men don't have to date. I can't date you when I know you cannot give me anything. You just want to be taking from me, and you are not supporting or you're not helping me. So I don't think...
Taking what exactly?
Some broke men, once they see that a lady feel comfortable without asking them for anything, they feel more lazy than usual. Some men are not ready to work.
There are some people that are broke that they are working, but it is not showing.
So I believe every man should just go for the one that their power can carry. I'm a gold digger. You might have level of me digging that gold, but I'm a gold digger nevertheless. The men on the other hand should know their worth and their size. Go for who you know that you can, manage. This person, eye is too clear. Let the person go. Go for the ones that can bear with you for better, for worse. Don't carry what you cannot, afford. I believe that marriage is not important.
Why?
Marriage is not important. It's not like do or die affair. It's not important.
Some men marry for love, while some men marry for inheritance. There are some families that they tell you that if you don't marry, you won't get this. I won't give you this. So some men will just marry because they want to get that inheritance.
Some will marry because you are from a rich family. Some will marry because your family influence can, add to their political life, for benefits. And most of these parts are not really shown to the world. It's only the female one that is always, so glaring to the world. But this part of the men secret are not always, transparent to the world.
Mostly the one that I didn't say is sex. A guy, we know that a guy is the head of the family, yes, but it doesn't mean that the guy will carry the whole load, the whole property of the family. That's why most men die early.
Some date for love, some date for lifestyle, some want forever, others just want attention. What does dating really mean? This is Xchange Minds. Prompt 1. Broke men should not date. Agree or disagree? If you agree, raise your hands. If you disagree, hands down. The agreeers can now speak.
Broke men don't have to date. Why? Because they can't afford to take care of a girl. I don't know if you understand. A girl needs care. She needs money to take care of herself, to look good. A girl needs feeding. I'm not saying that a girl shouldn't work to feed herself, right? So I'm saying they need money to feed that girl, to clothe her, take care of some of her needs. You cannot tell me that because you're broke, I should come and date you. I don't get it. I can't date you when I know you cannot give me anything. You just want to be taking from me, and you are not supporting or you're not helping me. So I don't think...
Taking what exactly?
The disagreeers can now speak.
For me, I feel like it's in between. Some broke men does not deserve dating, because some broke men, once they see that a lady feel comfortable without asking them for anything, they feel more lazy than usual. Some men are not ready to work.
Okay.
And they want to date. And most of these broke men most of them are the ones that love what we are talking about the most. They love fun the most. So I feel like some guys that are not ready to work are not meant to be in a relationship. They are not meant to date. They are not meant to be in a marriage. While some, they have the potential or the capacity to work, but they don't just want to work. They want to be useless to the society, useless to themselves. So I feel like some guys, some men are not worthy of dating. They are not worthy of relationship. They are not worthy of marriage.
Same here, me, so I'm in between. Because I will not say broke guys does not deserve love.
Okay.
But at the same time, if you stay with some broke guys, when they later make it in life, or they have what you guys have been working hard for, they will dump you and follow their spec. They'll follow high class. they will tell you that you are not their type again, that there are people outside. So I'm in between, Sha. But on the other hand, if you see somebody that is broke, there are some people that are broke that they are working, but it is not showing. Like they are trying their best. They have not gotten to where they want to be. So those kind of people, you can still consider that, okay, those kind of people can still...
Guys that don't have it now can still have it later. And I believe love is not supposed to cost anything. Truly. Love is not about money. But dating is expensive. Dating is expensive. We all know that. Because for you to date, to be on a date, you have to spend. And the spending, and love is not sweet until money is involved. It can't be sweet until money is involved. So that money is that factor that makes love to be more interesting and more, it adds some flavor to love, you understand? But when there's no money, the love is hard to find. It will be hard to find. But then, those that don't have money also deserve to marry. Because economically, in fact, economists have already said that everybody can be rich. It's not possible for everybody to be rich. So that doesn't mean that those that are not rich will not get married. They will get married because they have to live their life too. So broke people too deserve to date.
I will practically stay in between too. But broke people can still date. You know, broke as category. Like some people are broke with 1 million naira in their account. Some are broke with 10. Some are broke with 500K and downwards. Do you get? Some are broke, but they can still feed themselves. They can clothe. They can at least rent maybe 1-bedroom apartment comfortably. And they are working, but they are still broke, of course. Even some girls can do more than that. Do you get? Nowadays. So I believe every man should just go for the one that their power can carry. Just go for your own go digger. I believe all of us, the women, want to get better, want somebody that is better for ourselves. I'm a go digger. I might have level of me digging that good, but I'm a go digger nevertheless. Okay. Do you get? And to some part, maybe when I see somebody I love, I will tend to reduce my go digging. Okay, I won't marry this one. Do you get? And I will not dig go too much because I want to last with this one. I want this one to see me okay, I'm ready to, for better, for worse. Do you get? But we are all go diggers. So the men, on the other hand, should know their worth and their size. Go for who you know that you can, manage. This person, eye is too clear. Let the person go. Go for the ones that can bear with you for better, for worse. Don't carry what you cannot, afford. Exactly. So, and you know that everybody will get better. And you that are waiting on somebody that is broke now, make sure you're getting better too. Don't wait on somebody else wealth. Like, my boyfriend is getting better, and I'm waiting for him. Waiting to do what? As your boyfriend is getting better, be getting better. So one day when he open up his eyes, I'm rich now, I have GLE. You should be bragging of Camry by then too. Or maybe cross store. Do you get? That's wonder. And by the time we say, you need cross store, this guy has cross store. He won't be able to leave you for somebody that has maybe apartment or something, because you say we get cross store, you get apartment. Do you get better? So when they see you guys match together at that time, that is better too. Not that it needs kind of upgrade you. That's when we know okay, I'm looking for somebody that is
on the standard.
On the standard, because you and on the standard we aim together. Do you get? So that's my take on it.
So why a rich guy dates and marry, why the broke girls and broke guys, what are they leaving the broke guys for?
They're leaving them to go and make money.
Me, I will say the broke guys that deserve love are the ones that are hardworking, that want something for themselves. There are some broke guys that they don't want to do anything. They just want to be stagnant. That's why I said the ones that are productive.
So most of them are waiting for God's time.
See, guys, the point
God's
is
time.
Waiting for God's time.
If you don't have what you are doing, there is nothing God wants to bless.
Yes.
You must have something doing.
The girls that
God is not going to come from heaven to bless you.
The Bible
you
says
must pursue something
a laborer
before you can
deserves his wages,
bless what you are doing.
So if you don't work, how would you get money?
You cannot be there praying that
you
God
don't have any skill to offer me. How do you expect me to pay you? It's not possible. So you must have something doing.
Broke guys should not date. I'm Elima Maxwell. I'm a chef. It's a fact. I can't see a broke guy and date a broke guy, because what would I be eating? You wake up in the morning, I look at you, you look at me. It doesn't make sense. So if you don't have money, stay away from women.
The productive
So I
ones should.
classify broke guys as lazy people. So
Once you can eat, you have a place to stay. I don't think you are broke.
Exactly.
But why will broke girls they used to date?
Yeah, because wait.
Okay.
The man is supposed to feed the woman, right? Women are helpers, so you cannot say because
I don't believe
have.
that the man is supposed to feed
No,
the woman.
no.
I believe
Like-
that everybody should feed
Yes.
themselves. But I don't believe that I should be feeding the family for you, that you want to be the head of.
The family. Yes, true.
That's what I
So
don't
you
believe
just
in.
leave all the work for the guys.
You want to be the head of the
Yeah,
family.
yeah,
you need
You
to
say
say
you
that
want to
you
be
are
the
the
head.
head now.
You be the head. I did not say you
You
should
are
feed
the
me,
man here.
but you will do like
The
at
man
least 70% of everything that is inside
Then
the
I'll
house.
bring
So
the
a female
I
or a
cannot be
woman
doing
is just
50-50
supposed
someone that want to be the head of the
support
family. You want to carry your son name and
It's not a
slam on us,
50-50
Abi.
thing.
You be carrying the
It's a
money too
50-50.
now.
It's not a 50. If I want to support you as a woman,
I will support you
build
willingly.
you voluntarily. It's not a must. You
But
don't
no
force
man
me
will
to.
come with their left leg and say I should
You
be
don't
doing
force me
50-50
to.
with them.
It's not
But I
mandatory.
don't believe that anybody should feed anybody. But me, I will not be feeding a man. A man would rather feed me.
Normally,
Yes.
a reasonable lady
At
does not
least.
wait for a guy to feed.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't think a broke guy is worthy of dating.
Prompt 2. Dating is an economical transaction. Agree or disagree? If you agree, raise your hands. If you disagree, hands down. The agreeers can now speak.
I strongly agree that dating is an economical transaction because it involves finances, and it involves money. You understand? So, I meeting a lady and agreeing to go out with her, fine. I have come up with the agreement that I want to date you. I like you. You understand? And then the fact that I'm dating you doesn't limit the whole, as it doesn't make me the sole administrator of every expenses we are going to be using to make the dates a perfect one. There could be sometimes you or the lady, actually let me just use the word lady, will have more, or will have some period whereby maybe she feel like, oh, I want to take my guy out, or I want to do some things for my guy, you understand? So she should be the one to like, okay, guy, where are you? Are you so place? Can you meet me in a place? Are you just come and hang out, and let's hang out here? You know, it shouldn't be limited to just the guy being the one to, you know, must be the one to like foot every bill. Like, let me just use the word bill now. Maybe one or two things come up, then she will be like, see, I have a guy, at least let him do it for me. Maybe your phone is bad, or your phone has a kind of problem, and then you are now relying on your guy to help you out in doing that kind of thing. It is wrong. You shouldn't make all the whole finances to be on the guy alone, because you guys are actually dating. You are not yet married. So I don't believe that a lady should foot all the bills on her head. You know, all the bills on her head to a guy. You know, it's a relationship. We are dating. We are not. He's not yet. He's not your father, and he's not your sole provider.
The disagreeers can now speak.
For me, I'm putting it in two different views. To me, for ladies that feel like without relationship they can't survive, they already turn dating to a business transaction, because they feel like I am bringing my body, you are giving me money, we are both transacting. But if a dating or a relationship is built under love, like it is hidden under love, we both won't be seeing it from that perspective. So it is in both ways.
Yeah.
So it depends on me to know the particular view I'm giving to it. So I would say dating can be an economic transaction. Either ways, it can't and might not be an economical transaction.
Dating is not economical transaction. Dating is economical transaction, because right now you can be dating someone and think you are in a relationship, but from that person is making money. He's seeing you as her own transaction, like her bank, that she's making money. She might not love you. She's just using you to cash out. You get? But there are some relationships that don't have to do with monetary transaction, that, okay, is bent on money. I don't know if you get. Like, I will love you, And I wouldn't mind because I'm making my own money. So I don't look at it that, okay, you must give me before I survive. It's both ways. It's both not transactional and it's both transactional, because people, prostitute, sorry, but people that do hook up, whatever, some might be pretending to love you, but they are cashing out from you. It's both ways.
Love should be give and take.
Okay.
If I want to get things from him, naturally, let me use my own life as an example. Like, I'm a giver naturally. Okay. Before, if I start dating a guy now, before a guy even give me one, I might have given 30, unconsciously. Okay. Because naturally, I see it as a love language. I might just see something that maybe your name is written on it, I don't buy, I'm like, I do it for my family, I do it for my friends, so I think it's a natural thing for me. So if peradventure now, a guy is not willing to, return that to me, I just see like the person doesn't love me. Because me as a girl, for a girl to leave 5 naira for you, they must have, we all know now, right? Yeah. So if the guy cannot, return that, I believe that there is no love here. Okay. So I believe that is an economical transaction, because give and take, money must be involved. If there is no money in love, let's be factual, we'll get tired though. But it must come from both ways. Yeah. So I believe that it's not monetary, it is also monetary.
Let's look at this economy alone. If I don't even know how to put it well. Without money you can't survive. Exactly. So me giving you, I will expect something back. Yeah. Apart from dating, love, let's go outside it. I give you something like your birthday. I gave you gifts. I'll be expecting you on my home birthday. Yes. If you give me something. So even friendship. But these days, some girls do put all their bills on their guy. Yeah. But I don't feel that people that do things like that, maybe they see the guy is capable. He's capable of giving them everything they want. But I do believe that even though your guy is capable of giving you everything you want, you need to have your own side also, in case.
That's the point. I like that point.
Money is everything. Without money, the girl will not be beautiful for him. Like with the money out.
Continue, Jerry.
Like you need money to maintain beauty.
Money maintain beauty. Even if you are beautiful naturally, if you don't have money to maintain it, it is fading already.
For example, now there are some people that maybe I don't like braid. I do braid almost every month. Imagine I'm dating somebody and I'm broke and I'm not like that. And I'm
so okay. If I love you for who you are,
what is why? Why? Somebody that is more beautiful than I am. You will go for her. Who am I that you want to love me? Are you a stingy man? Don't say it's a stingy man that talks that way. Are you a stingy man? What are you saying?
If I love you the way you appear to me, when you start, hold on, let me tell you something.
Yes. Okay, now when you start altering your beauty, the way I see you,
I will money is the best bleaching cream. I mean, beauty that you are trying to say you want to see. Money is the best bleaching cream.
Perspective of it.
So now you love your perspective.
It's not perspective. It's not perspective.
The way I see you.
Okay, if I look at
you, money took me. I didn't trade.
When I pick you up. Which money to
pick you up?
When you pick me up?
No. Hold on.
Wait. Let me give a scenario now. I started dating you right from when we were in secondary school.
Okay.
Is it money that made you the way you are?
Okay.
See, calm down.
What was I eating?
Calm down. Let me.
No, I want to ask you a question.
Let me.
Can you see a break that saying beauty? Remember food is among. No. I want to ask you is among.
Listen to me first. Don't be.
Let him talk. Let him say his point. You guys should chill.
I met you when I was in secondary school, and I loved you the way you are.
Okay.
How should I love her?
No, let me finish. That's
was she beautiful when you
that's why.
Was she beautiful when you
met her?
Anybody beautiful in secondary school
is what I fall in love with.
Prompt 3. Men marry for love. Women marry who is ready. Agree or disagree? If you agree, raise your hands. If you disagree, hands down. The agreeers can now speak.
I wonder why I'm the only one raising my hand. Women, of course, women study for whoever is married, whoever is ready for marriage. Women, that is what they want. As in, if you are ready to settle down, women will follow you. And men marry for love, because a man marries a woman that loves him. It is the fact now. So if a woman does not love me, you can't dare to say you want to spend the rest of your life with me.
Okay.
Because you love me now. It's true now. So, but if a man is not ready, I'm telling you for free. If a man is not ready, no man will want to settle with that kind of man. They'll feel like, you want me to come and follow you and be suffering in this suffering.
So why is there that love there?
Let me finish, please. You will talk. So you want me to come and just join you in suffering, in this suffering. You understand? So why she chose you is because she feels you are ready to settle down. Then she will feel like, okay, yes, let me go with him. I think he's ready for marriage. And then a man choose a woman that loves him. I know these days some ladies go for a man that has the money. You understand? But a man goes for a woman that loves him.
Not all men marry who they love, like marry for love. Some guys or men marry just to have kids, just baby mamas. And there are some that, like, they love you, but they are not ready to carry the full responsibility on them, like on their self. It's not that they don't love you. They love you to do their part, not for you. You know, once in some, I don't want to bring tradition into this, but normally just in a layman thinking, layman knowledge, we feel like as a lady, if you are married, it becomes the man's responsibility because you are going to bear his surname. You are going to reproduce for him. So definitely, you are his full responsibility. So some men feels like, me getting married to this person, I'll be the one carrying the full responsibility. But if it is just that I love you, but I don't want to settle down, they feel like even if you ask them for something, if it is 100% stuff and they give you like 80%, they feel like you should go and do the remaining thing. Even in a Yoruba land, you don't expect, it's not something that is making any sense or something that is happy or good to the hearing for you to be in a married home, then you go back to your parents to ask from them, whereby you're already in the stage whereby you're supposed to be giving out to them. So some guys does not marry who they love. It's not that they don't love you, but they are not ready to carry the full responsibility. I'm sorry to come in with that. So once they feel like the person I'm eyeing is not eyeing me, some ladies are in a stage whereby they don't have choice. They go for, because you get to a level or the age whereby you don't have access to make choice anymore. It only takes the grace of God. So you just go based on what's like family influence. They'll be like, you need to go and bring an husband. You know how different things comes up, especially if you are from this polygamous family, whereby they be like, this one is married, that one is with 4 kids, this one is with. Some women, like, they will go for it basically because of pressure.
Some men, they will marry you because they want to have kids. Some men will marry you because you have big breasts or big yansh. Some will marry you because you are from a rich family. Some will marry you because your family influence can, add to their political life, for benefits. And most of these parts are not really shown to the world. It's only the female one that is always, so glaring to the world. But this part of the men secret are not always, transparent to the world. So I would say men marry for benefits too. Yes. I would just say it is 40% of time. But 60% of time, they marry for love. A man will never, really take you to, the aisle if they don't really like you. Some women, you know, they will actually, you know, wait for you. Maybe they've been dating for like maybe in secondary school, you know. Women have this attachment. I think 60% of women have this attachment issue. When they are with you, they will want to, you know, drop it for somebody else. They'll be like, you know, when they come to break up, it's women that used to cry most. I'm not talking about the Jezebels or that they don't care, like they don't give a fuck. If like line day ground, you know, but the good ones, you know, they will like mourn it for like maybe years. I've actually, you know, been on a breakup notion for like a year because we dated throughout secondary school, a university rather. You know, it actually, you know, pained me because I was already seeing my life with this person, and you know, for me to move on, it's not as if I'm not seeing them, you know. Maybe if I'm really dressed, I mean, I know people that will say, I like you, you are good, you know. But the fact that I feel like this person was a person I wanted to spend my life with before, the emotional, I couldn't balance it, and I couldn't date for a whole year. Once Snapchat started bringing memory, I was like, it's okay, let me just move on with my life. So I think some women, I mean, influence will make them to follow like, this one already, my boyfriend never make I go. Do you get? And some will wait. I believe that marriage is not important.
Why?
Marriage is not important. It's not like do or die affair. It's not important.
Some men marry for love, while some men marry for inheritance. There are some families that they tell you that if you don't marry, you won't get this. I won't give you this. So some men will just marry because they want to get that inheritance. Now, when we talk about women marry who is ready, I'm still in both sides. There are women that have fibroids, cyst, and they want to just marry so that they can give birth, because you know, if you marry and there's some fibroid that is not yet big, you can still give birth. So some women marry because this man is ready and I have this case, I need to just do something, let me just marry so that I can just give birth and, you know, be okay. So some women marry because they just want, because of their condition, while some women, they don't marry they don't marry who is ready. Like, come on, I cannot just marry because I don't love you. I can't marry you now. Yeah. Why should I marry you? I will marry and still be looking at another man that I love outside. Come on, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
So that means you don't agree that woman marry.
I'm in between.
She's in between, just like
both. I'm in between.
I would say 60% of men marry for love, while the other 40%, I don't know where to classify them. Because the other 40%, some marry for shape, money. So be like, okay, so say, Shakira has Yash, but Basira that I love does not have, I'll marry this one. So 40% of them marry for shape, child, support. They say, okay, this girl, she has money, she's sabi, they'll marry the person.
My name is Abiola Amida. I'm a fashion designer. 60% of men marry for love, while the others marry for other criteria. Some marry for body, some marry for money, some marry for different things. Some marry for influential, that okay, this girl is influential. Let me say if I marry her, I'll be some they will know me with her. Things like that.
So about women marrying who is ready, I'm in between. Because I can be dating you for a very long time. And with time now, if you are dating somebody with time, you know that, okay, there is some specific time, like, okay, we are due for something. At least you should bring up something for me. Okay, let's do this, so let's go and see. But it not say anything. And I said that person that, the person is ready, has been chasing me for years and I've been with you. And you're just there. That, it not say anything. Nothing like, okay, let's go and see your mom. Let's plan our life. Let's do this. I will leave you, guy.
You cannot expect me to be with a guy that, okay, for like, we have been dating for like 3 to 4 years or 5 years. It not say anything about meeting my family, about getting married to me. It not say anything. And I saw somebody that is ready, that is fully capable, that I see that, okay, this person has everything that it takes to be a man and wants to marry me. And you expect me to now wait for you that, you that not say anything, and it's over 5 years. I do feel that all those things is waste of time.
I will leave you because time not the wait for anybody.
Leave him.
So that's so it is 50%. But there are some girls that will be like, we have started for a very long time. I cannot leave him, this one. But with time, if it's not serious, I agree with that last part. Move on with somebody that is ready.
Okay.
So I agree with what you said, that men marry for money and child, and mostly the one that I didn't say is sex.
Yeah, right.
Because you cannot marry this one that doesn't know how to have sex. Like, you see this one, because sex is number one food. Yeah.
Oh my God. So you're saying that you will marry for sex, right?
Yes, why not?
Wow.
So I will not marry the girl that cannot.
Those some men they do marry women that are active.
Yeah.
Because they'll be like, this one is not active, you cannot satisfy me. I'll go for somebody
an ex
that
that
is
left a Yoruba girl for Calabar because of sexual urges.
Yes.
Like,
So
food now.
It's food now.
See, don't blame me.
don't blame
This is vice versa.
Some ladies
Some ladies
that
do,
too.
Yeah.
Very
But that's very nonsense reason to marry somebody.
Yes, them very well.
They'll be like, they want somebody
That is a very nonsense reason.
active like
One of
them.
my ex
It's
left
not-
for a
it's
Calabar
the
girl
body
because of
living.
sexual urge.
Prompt 4. Bills should be split. Agree or disagree? If you agree, raise your hands. If you disagree, hands down. The agreeers can now speak.
Why will a guy does be taking care of the whole family? He has his whole family. He will not be taking care of the girl family again. The child and the girl.
Who asked you to
That's
take care of the
that's
girl's
on girl
family? Who asked you to take care of my family?
Me, I don't actually take care of my own family.
Mine, let me remove mine. Who asked you to take care of the girl's family?
Exactly.
And who gave you the notion that you have to take care of the girl's family?
You take care of
If
your
you
own
know you are
family.
not ready to
and
take
the
this,
little
why
family
did you need a wife?
Exactly.
Your mates know they follow man.
Exactly.
Just do whatever you want. Do you need to follow the man? The girl? If you don't want to have children, you don't want to take the bills, stay in your father's house.
But is it only
With
the
them.
guy that will be taking care of the
Yes.
children?
If
Why?
you want children, who is going to take care of your children for you? Me? My name is Adegbola Oluwaju. I'm a model. As a man, as a guy, that you want to start a family, you should understand that a woman coming into your life shouldn't split bills for you, because being a full housewife on his own is a full-time job. That's why you see that house help do take money, monthly allowance, because they are house help. They are coming to do the house chores that the woman will refuse to do or is not available to do, and you are paying them. So if a woman said they want to be at home, being a full housewife, I mean, that means the job they are doing, like morning, afternoon, evening, that somebody else is being paid for, is what they are doing, and you are not paying out, and she's doing it. I should be working and take care of you.
But the children is for
With my surname.
Please.
It's not a must.
What you said.
It's not a must to be a deadbeat father. Don't be a deadbeat father. Look for a deadbeat mother. Give birth to it yourself. Take it to your mother's house or your father's house. Share it around.
That is what
Then
I'm
when you grow up,
opposing.
you'll be
Taking care of the
begging
girl's
up and down
family.
the road if you don't want
Guys
responsibility.
die young.
taking
My name is Danny David. I'm an actor. A guy, we know that a guy is the head of the family, yes, but it doesn't mean that the guy will carry the whole load, the whole property of the family. That's why most men die early nowadays.
Wait, you said
Yes,
you said
ma'am.
taking care of the girl's family. It's funny now. Why did you take care of the girl's family?
Who asked you for?
Who asked you?
Are you
Me.
who asked you for that?
Me, if it is me,
You are not taking care of your own children. You are looking
want
for
to take care of the girl's family.
Yes, now
Allow
you take care of the girl
Akadisa-
family.
That is
Now is off point.
You know what he said.
It's not inside.
You can't expect me to be in a marriage with you and you are telling me to my face that we are splitting the bills into 50-50.
Exactly.
So definitely, once I'm pregnant, you are pregnant. Because that tummy, it must show. I must start
One.
picking for your belly.
One.
If we agree that we want to give birth to 4 kids, I'm giving birth to 2. You're giving birth to 2. And my son name, see, please, I disagree.
My name is Binley Folashade. I'm a lip care practitioner. Naturally, even without any reason, the pain through which a woman go through like putting up, like during pregnancy level, childbearing, is enough reason not to split bills, because it's something you cannot forever in your life pay up finish.
I'm coming to use your son name. Like, I'm changing, like, I'm leaving my father's name to come and bear yours. Like, I'm reproducing for you. Like, I'm building a future for you. Do you know what that means?
It's only for the guy.
If I asked you to place me on a daily allowance, till you leave this earth, you know if you pay and finish, because I'm giving you your future.
So the work you are doing is for what? The money you are earning.
What's your business with my money?
See, if I'm to support you,
No, don't come in yet. You are not land. Your boss is not here yet.
Voluntarily.
Yes,
Somebody's
it's not
talking.
mandatory.
You have a point actually.
God bless you.
To an extent, I don't agree with that notion. Because as a man, we believe a man should be the one to carry most of the burden of the house. You understand?
Burden.
Let's say
What a
most
word.
of the workload of the man should be like higher than the. Let's say 70 to. Let me say 70 to 30.
Percentage every.
You understand?
Why?
70-30. He's a man now. He provides. You understand? You are the one
You
providing
provide,
as the head of the
you want
family.
to kill yourself.
God has
for
given you. God has
providing.
given you that privilege to be the head of the family. You understand? So being the head of the family means you are to take care of the welfare of the house. My name is Kelvin Onyekuo. I'm a data analyst. I'm a strong believer that a man should have most part of the bill in the house because he's a man. You know, he should be learned to be a man. So he shouldn't be splitting bills with his wife. You know, they shouldn't be doing together. I believe his wife is meant to be an assistant to him. Okay. Your wife, what she does as a wife is support. And a support can be making margin 50-50 with who she's supporting. She's only here to assist you. She's like an assistant to you. So you understand? You are the man of the house. But then there's a point that she made that made me disagree with her.
Okay, what if you have 4 children now or 5?
Wait, I'm coming.
You
You
give birth to you can take care of.
Who asked you to give birth to 4 children?
You already see the economy. You see how the economy
And you keep pouring in. You don't want protection.
But you, they like
You
her.
can afford.
And I mean one day.
A woman can't
There's a
have
way
I don't
to
get
afford that it will lead to childbearing.
Exactly.
I mean,
Can I say something?
So it's not a must that
You will say.
every time you meet,
you want
must
to. Are you
give
is she a pig? Are you a pig? So me,
and that's most this is most reason why this economy self is still like
this.
still suffering.
If you're saying bills should be split, then the activities in the house also should be split. I wake up 4 o'clock, you wake up with me. I am preparing the children for school. You should be there mopping the house.
yes. Why?
You go to
See,
work.
So why are you not talking about
That's what you are saying now.
See,
That's
if you are not splitting that bill, you still mop floor. Nothing you won't tell me.
Let me finish.
Why should I be doing
I'm
everything?
preparing
Because
the
you are not paying 50-50.
No, I'm preparing the children for school. You're
don't get
mopping
strength.
and you're making breakfast while I bath the children.
cooking,
We
you're
are
washing the
splitting
dish.
everything. When it's time for us to pay the
take
bills
them
in the
to
house,
school, I
I
bring
bring
them home.
50, you bring 50. Case closed.
That is your work now. That one is not for the
I don't
work.
understand. A woman is supposed to be a laborer. A woman goes through a lot. You take care of the house, you take care of the kids, and because I'm working, you expect me to share my money 50-50 with yours. It doesn't work that way. Any man that say bills should be split, it's the upbringing. Whatever a man says is how he was brought up. If his father was like, my wife, you will bring this one, and the child grows up to see that, and tomorrow or in future the child marries, he would definitely say, okay, bills should be split. So it's family, it's a family thing. Am I enslaving my own husband?
Let me make my point now. Let me make my point now. What family did you grow up from?
Yes, that's important.
Because I feel like you are not loved at home. Like your father didn't really love you to that extent. Because if they love you that much, you will know that, like, the love they give, like, what kind of love? How do they show you that? You now grew up to understand that a woman should be sharing your problems with you. Calm down. I'll get it. Calm down. So you feel that, okay, it is enough time. It is right time for you to go into having a family. You want to show the world that I'm not a doctor.
You're not
I'm a
enough,
man yet.
married.
And you want to give somebody. I want to impregnate somebody.
Married.
You don't know how to buy protection. You want to impregnate somebody. You want to have somebody to say, "Oh, Daddy Junior na pogi there. Daddy Junior pae." And you don't want to pay. You don't want that Junior to Daddy. You don't want to be calling him Daddy.
Hey,
Okay, the
so I'll
mommy
give
is
birth-
calling
like
for-
I'll give birth to a man.
How do you come
You're not
here? You
expecting
came
me
to meet a
be
girl
with
that
you.
she should come and bear with you, stick with you.
Hold on, I
I'm
still
not
have to
holding on
them.
because
You
I'm not
support
holding on for you.
them.
I'm not holding on for
There's
you.
something that
I'm
is-
not holding on for you.
I'm
I'm not holding on for you. I'm going to cut somebody off.
There's something
Calm down
that
for your
I want to
time. Calm
cut
down.
off.
Let me talk. You don't cut me
You
off.
don't say
So
that.
as I'm
You don't
saying,
say that.
you cannot tell me that you
You
want a
don't say
girl.
that.
You cannot cut me off. You cannot cut me off. I will not allow you to talk if you don't know how to say. I will not allow you to talk. You said a woman should come with you to make a family, but you don't want to bear the responsibility. What were you thinking when you asked the woman to come and do what? Suffer or to come and share? My money is my money. Your money is our money. You want to be the head of the family. That head, what they do, you do it. If you don't want to do, then don't bear children. See, inside the toilet. That's why they have protection. Use it. It's 500 naira. Don't stress yourself.
Can I see? Let me tell you something.
Go on.
I would say I don't really blame him. You know why?
He doesn't know what he's doing.
Wait first. I don't really blame him in the sense that you know the life he saw his father treating his mom. That is what
I asked him. You trained him.
It is the
Yes.
you are bitter at your dad. Is what
You are
you're
bitter
saying.
at your dad.
So
So
that is the upbringing.
To me.
It's better for
And you
you.
want to be that same father to your
Come on.
children. Shame on you, bro.
If you see your father beating your mom when you marry, you want to beat your mom. Don't try me.
Because she didn't do the right thing.
I think men, especially Gen Z, I don't think they grew up with fatherly love, and it is so disheartening. I won't say everybody, I would say 50%, because the way some people think is like the way Margot think. Because how would you tell me that a woman should split 50-50 and you want to take care of the woman's family? Who asked you that?
She said something that is very, very off. You know, I don't know how she got her own information from, or maybe whoever is giving her this kind of education. I believe she's getting it from a very wrong hand. If it's from her home or
What's
wherever
the
you get it from.
point?
So she said that I can't share bills with you 50-50. Fine, that's a good point. But she now spoiled it with her reasons. That one, I'm bearing your child, I'm bearing your name.
I'm bearing your future.
Hold on, let me finish.
Future.
Hold on.
So you
hold
do
on.
have future.
Hold
You
on.
wait, Jare.
I'm bearing your child. Hold on.
You don't have future.
Wait,
They're your future.
I'm bearing your name, I'm bearing your child.
Yeah,
I don't know what kind of notion is that. So what is giving you that kind of mindset?
Do you know how old you were they call him back?
You are bearing his name.
What are you saying?
You are bearing
How is it
hold
men
on.
that will feel
You are
How
bearing
women
his-
feel?
Yes,
It's called
that's-
marriage.
They are impotent too, but they won't
Now you are
know
bearing his
out of
name.
themselves.
Is
They are
that
impotent.
criteria that you have already given him enough?
I'm
You are
leaving my
bearing-
father's
hold
son
on.
name.
You choose to hold on. You didn't force
choose
to
to
marry
do
him.
that.
You choose to
Nah,
marry
they live
him.
in a
Can you-
father's
can
son
you
name.
make a
You choose to
woman's
marry him.
son
I
name?
to you.
Yeah,
That
I'm
you
not
marry
living
me.
my father's son
And you
name,
are choosing to marry him.
Nah,
So
they
what?
live, you are
That
doing
is
too
not-
much.
it's not even an excuse.
So because I agree
Don't
to
say,
marry
hold
you,
on,
you
hold
are
on.
telling me that
Don't say
you should
that
take
you
the
bear his
bill
name.
to that's not a
not
point,
excuse at all.
please. That's not a point.
You were not blind when he came to meet you.
God
That
bless
wants to
you.
marry you.
You were not blind
agreed.
either.
Oh, agreed. You should have
When
known
you
that.
came to
that
approach
you,
me.
You are not daft. You are not uneducated.
Same
You know
thing
that
applies to you.
Marrying him means you will bear his name. You know that already. That you are married to a man doesn't mean you are doing him a favor. No, it's very, very wrong. That notion is very, very wrong. You know, you are both in a marriage. It's a union. You both agreed to come together and live together and have a family together. So that you taking his name is not an excuse that yes, I have done something for you. No, you choose to take his name because you choose to marry him. You understand? And he didn't charm you to come to his house. He didn't put gun in your head to come to his house. So you've already agreed to marry him. So you've taken his name, and both of you are now together as a union. So you should put men together and do things together. So no one is doing each other a favor. In fact, if anybody is doing someone a favor, it should be the man. So why are you now coming with this kind of excuse that I'm bearing your name already?
Apart from-
I'm already having a child. Won't you have a child?
Apart from bearing his name.
He's your husband.
wait,
So hold on, wait. I'm not done. You are making it look as if you are doing him a favor.
Do you know
Your
childbearing
marriage is
is
not-
most
it's not a favor.
important
Hold
thing?
on.
Why
It's
some
a
men
marriage.
send their wife
It is a
packing out?
marriage. You
Do
are
you
marrying each other.
Do you guys know that we are marrying each other?
So why are you making it as if you are
That's not
beginning
a point.
Do you guys know you are marrying each other?
Okay, let's just put it
You
like
are- you
this.
are off
Okay,
the
when you get to the stage
At the
of
point you are
like
right, but
getting
this
married,
time around,
just
you are
pray
off
and
point.
hope your wife did not
beg
give
you.
Some
birth.
men will be impotent,
Don't
but they will
be
blame it on the wife.
Are you
Yes,
mad?
no,
Are
but
you
it's
mad?
not
But
okay.
you know that just the cover
Can
your
you bear
blame.
my own name? Can you bear my name?
Don't play with the point.
Well, I don't blame her. It's because she's a girl and she doesn't know what we guys go through.
Love isn't lost, it's evolving. The game has changed. The rules are blurry. You've heard their side. What's yours? This is Exchange Minds.